Esto es la vida, es el deporte. Y evidentemente, a mí no me alegro porque un piloto se quede sin moto, porque lógicamente en el deporte, en las profesiones, uno es, en muchos casos, tiene que ser egoísta.
Marc Marquez, difficult to have a long career in MotoGP. Fabio Quartararo ready to retire if not competitive. Dutch Motogp complete schedule 2024.
Here's the next news.
MotoGP superstar Marc Marquez is confident that there will not be many riders who have a career as long as Alex Espargaro. Marquez revealed several factors. As is known, Espargaro made sure to hang up his helmet at the end of the season. The Spanish Aprilia rider will retire after a 21-year career in the 125 cubic centimeters class. Longest racing career after the retirement of Valentino Rossi. Meanwhile, Marquez is doing his 17th season in the World Championship. His promotion to factory Ducati for the 2025 to 2026 MotoGP means Marquez will approach a 2-decade career. However, the 8-time world champion believes it will be difficult to have a long career in MotoGP at the moment. According to Marquez, the participating teams tend to prioritize young drivers, in addition to the increasing competition between drivers. In my opinion, I think it's very tricky for the teams, said the Gresini driver, as reported by Motorsport. Why? Because that's how it's been in the last few years. In the end, it's the driver who makes the difference. However, it depends a lot on the machine, and it seems that the level is very balanced. So if you look at the lap times, you will see most of the fast riders are in MotoGP. However, at the end there are also riders coming from Moto2, who are very want to go up a class. So it's hard to have a long career. The popular saying, it's not hard to come, but it's hard to maintain the level, Marc Marquez concluded. Apart from Quartararo already planned retirement from MotoGP, this is the estimated time. Spanish rider Alex Espargaro has just announced that he will retire at the end of the 2024 MotoGP. Alex will leave MotoGP at a young age, 35 years old, and still very competitive. Alex's decision seems to be an example for other drivers, one of whom is Fabio Quartararo from Spain. Quartararo himself is only 25 years old and has got a new contract from Yamaha that will run until the end of 2026. But after that, what are his long-term plans in MotoGP? I don't plan to last until the age of 35, said Quartararo, speaking in an interview with Crash.net. I have been riding motorcycles for more than 20 years. Although not on a MotoGP bike. I've been doing it all my life. Maybe I'll hit 30 and say I want to extend more. But to be honest, all the traveling is something I don't really like. I think it's important to know when to stop, he continued to explain. What Alex has done, saying he will retire and the next day finish P1, I would say chapeau to him, and I think he is an example. And for me, this is the reason I am sure that I will not continue my career until the age of 35, said Quartararo, explaining his future plans. Quartararo first stepped up to MotoGP in 2019, and there is still plenty of time before he turns 25. Here is the complete schedule of the Dutch MotoGP, which will start on Friday, June 28, 2024, will take place in what is called Free Practice WAN, or commonly called FP1, starting from 3:45 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. West Indonesian time. And after a pause of a few hours, it will continue with FP2, or the Q1 and Q2 determination stage, which will start from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. West Indonesian time. For Saturday, June 29, 2024, FP3 will take place, which will take place at 3:10 p.m. to 3:40 p.m. West Indonesian time. It will then be followed by Q1, which will take place at 3:50 p.m. to 4:50 p.m. And then there will also be Q2, which is the phase of determining the possession pole, which starts from 15 in the afternoon, until it ends at 30 in the afternoon. And after a pause of more than 3 hours, the sprint race will continue with 13 laps, which will start at 8 p.m. until the end. On Sunday, June 30th, 2024, is the time to look forward to, namely the Dutch MotoGP race with 26 laps that will take place at 7 p.m. West Indonesia time until completion. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to always support this channel to get the most complete information about MotoGP. Thank you.